it's Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to show you a few affordable fragrances that I've been wanting to try for a while, and I finally got my hands on them. And others, like a couple more that I just found here and there at TJ Maxx, but it's still affordable. So Sarah has been coming out with quite a few new perfumes, and for the most part they all sounded pretty generic to me, or like something I already have. I got two, and one of them I've been wanting for a while. I love the notes, they sound delicious, and the other one is pretty new. It came out last week and I'm gonna be showing them to you right now. So this is the Sarah Black. This is how the box looks like. I have not smelled it yet, and this is how the bottle looks like. It's pretty simple, minimalist. It looks a tad masculine, like if you see this sitting on top of a counter, it looks kind of like for a boyfriend instead of for a woman. But maybe that's the goal, like maybe that's how it's gonna smell, like a little bit masculine. This is described as an Asian inspired eau de toilette, and this is the 3.6 fluid ounce, and it was $20. The only three notes that are listed on the Sarah website, there are orange blossom, cinnamon, and vanilla. This sounds like the perfect fall fragrance, and I heard Demi Rowland talking about this fragrance. She's the only one on YouTube that I have heard talking about it. I love cinnamon on perfume, so when I heard that this had cinnamon, I was completely intrigued. The first thing I smell, it is like a floral clean scent. It's not sweet at all. And obviously these are just first impressions. I'm not gonna be able to describe the whole thing to you because I probably just gonna get the opening and maybe the heart notes. As first impression, it does smell, not that it smells masculine, but it's not feminine at all. I feel like this can be unisex. It just smells pretty floral and clean. I don't smell any cinnamon or anything yet, but like I said, these are just first impression. I'm gonna use it probably for a week, and if I really like it or I feel like I have something to say, I would definitely give a review for you guys. But yeah, so far it just smells clean and floral. First impression, I don't love it, but it doesn't bother me. Hopefully in skin, I can smell more of the spiciness and the sweetness of the cinnamon and the vanilla. The next one I got from Sarah is the Fatale Intense. And this is an eau de parfum, and this is the 3.4 ounces, and this was $20. And I want to correct myself, the Sarah Black, that I believe that's actually $18.99, and this one was $19.99, which is still a good price. I haven't smelled the regular Sarah Oriental, so I don't know if it's gonna smell similar or anything, but the notes on these ones are black coffee, jasmine, and white chocolate. Okay, this opens up very similar to black opium. Super similar to black opium, so maybe that's the black coffee, which in my opinion, I mean, I don't know how coffee is supposed to smell like, I guess, because black opium to me doesn't smell like coffee, it smells like candy. Is it just me? I don't recognize that note. Like, I don't recognize this smell as a coffee smell. It smells more similar to Sophia Love than to black opium, but when it first opened up, it smelled just exactly like black opium. I do like it because I love black opium, but I don't want to have dupes of fragrance that I already own. So hopefully on skin it will develop better or different, but of course if I like it and when I have an opinion about it, I will give you guys a review. Okay, the next perfume I have here is Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. I hope I'm pronouncing it right because I'm not French. This is how the bottle looks like, and this is, I believe, yes, the 1.7 ounce. This is the eau de parfum too, which is funny because I already used this and it doesn't last very long at all. I for sure had to give a review about this because this perfume is kind of weird to me. I don't want to say too much because I don't want the video to be too long. Basically, this is described as an oriental floral, and the notes are licorice, chili pepper. The hard notes are lotus, champaca, and red rose. The base notes are black leather, vanilla, and amber. So if you search this perfume in Fragrantica, you'll see that it's like people are comparing it to Angel by Mugler, And yes, I can totally see that at the beginning. I love Angel, but it's just the opening that kind of like shock you, like Angel does. That patchouli or whatever note that is, that's like the same feeling you get, but I wouldn't say that this is an Angel dupe. Like the opening, which is what reminds you of Angel, it comes and goes pretty quickly, and then it turns into its own personality. It's not a complicated perfume per se, but it develops so much that you don't know, like it feels like you're wearing 3 perfume on the same day because it just changes so much. But I want to make a review on this guy because this is pretty interesting. And this cost me $12.99 at TJ Maxx, so super affordable. You can also find it in Amazon, but for a little bit more. Stay tuned for a review on this guy. Okay, this next one, I got it at Ross for $7.99. This is the half-ounce bottle, and this is the Pop Electric Baby. They have this one and they have Love, and I went for this one because I don't even remember the notes on the Love one, but they all have like pretty bad reviews. The only one that has semi-good reviews is the one that is called Music. On the Pop Electric ones, not the original one that came, because these are like, I don't know if these are reformulations or flankers of what they were before. This is described as a floral woody musk, and it only has 3 notes, which the first one is Baby Musk. And I don't know why that freaks me out so much, but it does. To like Baby Musk. I don't know. It's Baby Musk, flowers, and vanilla. In Fragrantica, everybody was saying that it smelled like baby powder, and I was like, I'm okay with baby powder. Like I can layer it with like a sweet lotion, and just like I can use this just to add a little bit of powderiness to whatever I'm using. But when I got home and I smelled it, it literally smelled like diapers to me, like clean diapers, not a dirty diaper. I didn't spray, just like smelling it out of the bottle, it was just like a clean diaper. But let's see. Oh, this smells good. It's not that bad. It definitely smelled better on the card than like smelling it right out of the package, because it literally smells like clean diapers. But here, it doesn't smell like a baby, and it doesn't smell like baby powder. Like there's more to it, you know, there's more to it, but it's in the family. It smells like a baby product, maybe baby shampoo or a baby lotion. It doesn't feel as dry as a baby powder, at least on the car. It smells more moist. I don't know, it smells more like a lotion or a shampoo, like if you're washing your baby's hair type thing. Like, yeah, it smells like the head of a baby, but definitely has to layer with some sweet lotions or something, because it is sweet, but it's like slightly sweet, like not even sweet, it's just like a tap, but it's more floral and clean than anything. Not bad for $7.99. These are the last 2. I had to place a online order because I couldn't find these ones anywhere locally. I have no idea how they smell, but I have the notes. So let's start with this one because I'm too excited to wait. But this is In Control Curious by Britney Spears. Both of them are Britney Spears, and I'm thinking about growing my Britney Spears collection. Like, I was looking into the Britney Spears perfume range, mainly fantasy, and they all sound like right down my alley. Like, they are all basically for men, vanilla, cupcake, white chocolate. Like, why do I not have more Britney Spears perfumes? This is how this bottle looks like. It basically looks like a black UFO, like, honestly. So this is a 3.3 fluid ounce eau de parfum, and this is described as an oriental floral. And the notes are top notes of loquat fruit. Heart notes are midnight orchid, creme brulee, black vanilla bean, and tonka crystals. And the base notes are sugar, sandalwood, and musk. Doesn't that just sound delicious? I have smelled the original Curious. It's not my type of perfume, it's just too floral for me. But this one, people were describing it as a dessert, and They said that this should belong to the fantasy line instead of the curious line, but let's spray it and find out how it smells like. This thing is so hard to like hold. It's so uncomfortable to hold. Okay. It is really hard to like, I should have got a smaller size, but this was the only size that I had. So, and it was super cheap. It was $17. Okay. It smells good. It smells really good. It's, oh, okay, this makes me happy. I guess I get a little bit of the fruit that they're talking about that I had never heard before in my life. I cannot identify the notes. It's like everything is so blended, like so well. What am I trying to say? Everything is blended so well together that it's just way more interesting than fantasy, and I love fantasy. I don't want to say complicated because this is a safe blind buy in my opinion if you like sweet, but it has a lot more depth than fantasy, 100%. It's good, it's musky, and it is gourmet. It is yeah, it's definitely a gourmet. And it doesn't remind me of anything I have, so that's good. Okay, so the last one is the Rocker Femme Fantasy. So obviously this is one of the 100,000 flankers that fantasy have. And I got this one because people describe it like it smells just like fantasy, but they replaced the kiwi for blackberry. And this bottle is freaking cute. Oh my goodness, I love this bottle. This is described as a fruity gourmand oriental. And this is a 1.7 ounce, and they had the bigger bottle, but I was like, if I don't like it, you know, I don't want to be stuck with a big bottle. Let me read you the notes before I even smell anything. So the top notes are blackberry liquor and coconut cream. The hard notes are violet, gardenia, and jasmine. Base notes are amber, musk, cashmere, and vanilla. So I think I'm okay with all those. But let's just smell this one. This bottle is too freaking cute. Let's see. And a lot more easy to hold than the curious one. But the curious one smells delicious. Yeah, it's pretty similar to fantasy. Like if you give me this to smell and I'm blindfolded, I'm gonna say it's fantasy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it on the skin because smelling it from the card, it just smells like fantasy. And like I wear that perfume so much, I would recognize the smell anywhere, and I'm not picking up any differences. I mean, it smells good. It smells just like fantasy. Okay guys, so we're done. These are all the perfumes that I had picked up recently. Please let me know in the comment section if you own any of these. Let me know what you think, your thoughts about it. Do you like them? Do you think I'm gonna like them? And also let me know your favorite affordable perfumes, and if you have like favorite Britney Spears perfume, especially in the fantasy line, like fantasy flankers. Please let me know your favorites because I really want to grow my Britney Spears perfume collection, and I'm gonna do a video showing you guys my favorite affordable perfume, so stay tuned for that. Like this video if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys!